I saw something on Twitter yesterday. It ruined my day and my few days. Don't come for me. I'm not a Tory. And my few days. Alfie days.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. The anxiety. Okay. Bonjour. I'm Ellen. And I'm not a Tory. Stop saying it. Stop it. That's a very hostile.
Jeez. And I'm Scarlett. And I'm not a Tory.
You're not.
I'm
No.
not.
Yeah, we're not.
No.
Anyway, how you been up to? You alright?
I'm alright. I'm
You doing
surviving.
good?
I can do the splits now. That's what I was going to say before.
No.
Yeah.
Can you actually?
I think
No,
so.
don't even lie
No,
to
it's
me.
true.
No, I'm gonna start crying.
Why?
No, don't even. Wait, how have we need to talk more about this?
I've been doing it.
Because how long have you been?
I've been trying since
Has it been years,
Christmas.
months?
Since Christmas. Because I
Oh,
saw my cousin do it. I was like, you're my inspiration. I want to do that as well.
oh.
Can
Talk
you
about
hear
hippies.
that? Okay, hippies.
Okay, hippies. That's it. That's
Yeah,
the goal in life, isn't it? I've
absolutely.
this is so sad. I've been looking up to become a hippie,
Yeah.
and I'm very torn at the moment because we were talking about
Why?
this a bit last night. I'm very torn because I just don't know, like, if I could be a hippie. Like, do you
Why?
think we have the capability?
Absolutely. I think anyone could be a hippie. What do you think's holding you back?
I don't know. I just feel like I don't know if it's the right word, but I feel very like I'm very uptight and very anxious, and I feel like you can't be to be a hippie. You've got to go with the flow. I
Well,
don't know whether I can.
it's early in the game though. You can become more like Zooey.
I've been building up there though. I've been building it
Yeah.
because I've started to meditate. Like
Ooh.
you told me to do yoga. And right, you're holding a compress on your head.
Yeah, my head hurts.
On no, my head hurts as well.
Whoa.
I've had this banging headache and I don't know what it is. Like I really don't know because I never get headaches, but I
You
don't
know,
know. Anyway, besides the point,
yeah.
I just feel like I don't know where this is going, but I just feel like hippies are so cool, and I feel like oh, you're such a little dog.
That's my little puppy.
Terrifying. No, I was saying if I could have a duck, I would call it
Oh,
Waddle.
yeah, that's
What if you
good.
had a duck? What would you call it?
Probably something like Richard. I like that. Juxtaposition. Yeah,
Richard.
yeah. Or like,
If you had a son, what would you call your son? Like if you had baby names.
wait, I had it. What is it? Vincent. I like the name Vincent.
Renton?
Vincent. Vincent. Like Van Gogh.
Vincent like Van Gogh.
Yeah, because
Love
I like
that.
Vince off the Mighty Boosh.
Oh,
What about you?
that's lovely that. What
Mm.
I was thinking I've got I really love the name Noah, but I feel like Noah's kind of like a bit of a basic name. You know what I mean? Like Noah's. I think Noah's a beautiful Noah scented mayo, for example. He's great.
Scented mayo. Yeah, he's great. No
I
flaws,
don't
that
know what his
man.
name is. Yeah, he's great. KJ Apper's TikTok,
Oh,
and it's
is
like
it
just
like
him like doing
wobbling?
weird faces. he's,
Oh,
he well, kind of. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, maybe that's his humour. I think it's quite funny either way. But
mm.
if I had a son, I really like Noah and I really Asia, but I don't know. And then I'm thinking for girls' names, I don't really know because girls' names always change. What would you call, if you had a girl, what would you call her? It, her.
Maybe like Rosie. I don't know. Rosie, Daisy.
Aww.
I don't know.
We could be like the dumping ground, you know, with is it Rosie and Poppy? You know those
Yeah.
two little twins that like Lily was part. When Lily fell off the roof in the dumping ground, that was cultural
I
reset.
know.
Looking back at traumatizing for me.
I
That
know.
was so funny. Well, it shouldn't be funny.
No. Do you remember the attic fire as well?
And was that the OG Tracy B?
Yeah. That was after Rick Barber and squad came, and then they were all like, "Fires follow you wherever you go."
Oh, I
Yeah.
remember I remember one thing happening in Tracy Beaker, and I think it was Tracy Beaker Returns. And do you remember that Lily?
Yeah.
Well, she was like she went over to Rosie and Poppy's foster parents' house,
Mm.
and she was like, "They don't like tuna and cucumber," and she was like banging on those, and I was like.
Mhm.
Me when the canteen lady doesn't get it right. For me, though, Lily and T were the same person, just in different fonts.
Yeah.
They were very much the same. I just seem the same, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And do you remember when T got with that Ryan, whatever his name was, and he was like Liverpudlian?
Yeah.
You
I like
remember? And he was
Ryan.
like,
Ryan
and
is
he was like a thief or something, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna stab you." I don't think he stabbed anyone, but
no. He's a liar. That's what his problem
should
was.
we talk?
He said, "Oh, my dad's
Uh,
half of Jamaica." I don't remember the
did
line.
he
Yeah.
actually do that? And did Cam ever adopt her though?
I think so. Yeah, because when it was Tracy Beaker Returns, she was living with her because she spent all of her money, and then that's why she had to work in the dumping ground because she was selling copies of a book
Why did she spend all the money?
for the book money so she could publish her
Did that
autobiography.
book ever take off though?
There was like loads
Like,
of boxes in the attic of it, so maybe. I don't know. I don't think I would have bought
that's
it.
so. Maybe it was like. Yeah, I just don't know whether I would have bought the book. No offense.
I
No
didn't read
offense.
the original Tracy Beaker.
I want to say I read one of the books.
Mm,
Or like start to read one of the books. But
yeah,
did you ever read Ellen Wilson though?
I read.
I'm doing the podcast. Do you want to be in the podcast? Wait, Michael, we need someone on the podcast.
Our first guest.
Just come in and talk about anything. We're talking about the dumping ground.
Well, I used to like it. No, I like Tracy Beaker.
What do you think about Scarlett?
I think Tracy Beaker's good. Yep.
I don't know though. I feel like the returns got too serious. Like Duke.
Was he the one that was like in charge of all the cooking?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he was like the cook or whatever. I swear Mike is a vampire though.
I know.
Never went, did they? Like
No.
Mike from Dumping Ground just never. I don't want to say died out because that makes me like. I don't mean, but like
Yeah.
he's fossilized. No, that's mean. Mike was iconic. Then Carmen got stuck in a hole or something.
What?
Yeah. What are our opinions on Tracy, though? I think she's deep and not high. Can you hear Michael through that?
Like a bit. He's breaking up a bit.
You need a sign on your wall that says, I'm doing a podcast.
Well, you just come, like, because Scarlett can't even hear you. Oh my gosh.
Did you watch the Sarah Jane Adventures?
Yeah. Oh, the trickster. My God, the
Oh.
trickster. Where was that one when she went back in time? And it was like her childhood, and it was like in the 50s.
Yeah, and then he made it so her best friend died. No, other way around. Yes, no. No, yeah. She died and her best friend lived.
I don't know. Is that on Netflix?
No, I don't
Is
think
that
so.
how it ended with Sarah Jane Adventures dying? That's not her name. Dying.
No, she just died. They were meant to film.
Did she just die? Because I thought she was like
Yeah.
immortal. You know, like Doctor Who vibes.
No, she was human. She was just very intellectual about the ET, you know?
No. Was she human?
Yeah, because the doctor just picked her up, I think.
What's that mean? Picked her up. I remember they got married in one episode. David Tennant was in one episode.
Mm-hmm.
What was
Oh yeah, we're the ones with the green eyes, Slytherins, and they were always in the. No, the trickster was the scariest.
No, the clown was the scariest.
The trickster was the scariest. The clowns. It just goes round. I don't remember the clown episode though. I'm not really scared of them, but I don't remember the episode.
It was
Really?
yeah, I watched it recently and it makes me want to be sick. It's so scary. And I love clowns.
Yeah, I don't mind clowns though. Everyone's like, I don't like clowns. I'm like, of course, if one was chasing after me, I wouldn't like it. But I don't mind clowns. Do your clowns have names?
My clowns? What?
Yeah, you
My
have clowns,
porcelain clowns?
don't you?
I think I just like looking
Yeah.
at them. They're really pretty. I wanted to buy a clown teapot, but I couldn't because my dad ran away. Huh?
What? Your dad ran away?
Yeah, he ran out of the shop when he saw it.
We live in Tracy Beaker realness.
Realness, yeah.
I haven't watched Doctor Who in a while as well. That's another thing.
Me either. Is it on now?
Like, it's on Netflix. I haven't watched the new ones. I don't think one's out. How are we gonna book? What? I was just gonna ask how are we gonna book them hippies?
Right. Flowy clothes, crystals, calm tone of voice.
How do we get a calm tone of voice? Because I watched a tutorial, but I don't know if it worked.
What
What's our
did they say in the
calm
tutorial?
voice?
You just need to be like,
It was how to have a feminine voice, and it was
Oh.
like, act like you're on the phone.
I
But when
quite,
I'm on the phone, I'm like, yeah, right.
yeah. I want to be like an American hippie because I want an American accent. I'm like obsessed with the American accent, but I just can't do it. So I want to be like
No, do you actually want an American? Wait, what American accent though? Like
generic Wisconsin. I don't know.
oh
I
my
don't know what their
god,
accent.
or just like normal.
I just
I feel
want.
like if I'd want any accent, I'd want like a more posh accent. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I don't sound like anything.
What do you mean you don't sound like anything?
Like I don't know. Like I just feel like my accent's really boring.
You
I
posh,
don't know.
quite posh. You have a nice
just
accent. You could read
don't-
audiobooks.
I feel like it's a bit lackluster.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, that's the biggest compliment ever. Nah, I don't think I could read audiobooks though. I'd be like I just go off on a thing, wouldn't I? Like just randomly.
No, I think you'd
We
be
need
good
to
at
contact the fairies. We need to contact the fairies.
it. I
Okay.
feel like people need
So me and
contacts.
Scarlett have had this
Contacts,
idea. Me and Scarlett were talking last night, and I thought I was as a letters to the fairies, and I don't know. For a while, I stopped believing in the fairies, but I feel like we should believe if we're going to be a hippie. I feel like we should believe in all things good and magic.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I've got something.
I was watching a
Yeah.
video before, and it was this gal, and she was like, "Look
We
at
should
this fairy."
do all things quiet.
From me, I didn't scream.
Who is
It's Robert Sheehan.
Wait, no, if you didn't scream, who did?
Ew, I didn't
No,
scream.
no, I don't know if it's my phone. Basically, guys, what happened is like my phone connection cut out. I think I'm using my 4G, so it should be a bit better. But my phone connection cut out, and then and then it said connecting again, and then I just heard like a kind of thing.
Oh, that could have been me laughing. I
Oh, okay. It's not any
I was singing
spirit.
as well. That could have been it. I don't know. Heather by that person. Who wrote Heather?
Kevin Gray.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, I love him. I've been listening to his new album.
Oh, I haven't been listening to his album, but I want to. I don't know why I keep showing you pictures on my phone.
Yeah, who are these people?
They're all Robert Sheehan.
I feel like we should create. Oh, are they?
Yeah.
I think for our fairy Glen, me and Scarlett, because we're committed to being hippies, I thought we need to think of ways to contact the fairies. So we're gonna find a place and just let the fairies in our lives. What can you get mean fairies though?
I think you can get mischievous ones. Like that's the thing. Like they steal your children and all your jars.
No. Oh, steal your children. Wait,
Yeah,
I don't have
that's the
any
thing.
children. I don't know why I'm worried.
Yeah, you should be fine. But like they replace them and then they'd be all
No.
mischievous.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I used to believe in fairies, and I used to believe in the bouncing gnome, which
What
was
is
this.
the bouncing gnome?
You don't know what a bouncing gnome
I've
is.
never heard of that in my life.
Me and my brother used to watch these like YouTube videos of like fairies are real. Here's the proof. and there was this one video of this like gnome, and it was just bouncing like around,
Oh.
and thus the bouncing gnome was born. So, and I remember thinking, this is all real. I mean, it is real. Fairies do exist. I believe in angels.
Yeah.
I believe in angels, and I believe in God and stuff. I don't know what else I believe in. Like mermaids? You believe in mermaids?
Why not? I don't like to think of the sea though. That scares me a lot.
Is that your fear? What other fears do you have?
Just like sharks, deep water, dark water, watership down,
Oh,
and horses.
I have worshipped.
Yeah.
I was gonna read that book as a kid, and I got around to it. I had a dream last night. Sorry, if this is a bit
Ooh.
random. I had a
No,
dream last
tell
night,
us.
and it was very weird. And it it was like I basically like looked out the window. Yeah, I was in my room, and it was day in my dream, and I looked out the window, and like my nana who has passed away, she was there, and we were looking out the window together, and there was like in our garden, so they're like by the drive we have like a patch of land like a garden kind of thing.
Yeah.
And and I had a dream that Gabby Hanna was dancing ballet in the field, but she was drenched in blood.
Oh. Oh
No,
no.
like I'm talking like Carrie, like drenched in blood, but she was
Ooh.
just dancing, and it was all silent, and I was like, what? And then like in the other part of the dream, I went like Adele. I met Adele.
Ooh.
She was great. She did a concert, and then I couldn't even go near her because social distancing's a thing. Couldn't take a photo with her. And people were going, "You didn't meet her," and I was like, "Yes, I did." She was lovely, though. I won't lie. She was very
Yeah.
nice.
What did you talk
We sat in
about?
my bathtub and we talked.
Oh, that's not social distancing.
I don't know. I think that's close as we got. I don't know why I always dream about celebrities, though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Probably because you haven't
Like, my
seen
dreams are
anyone in a
very
while.
weird.
Mm.
Yeah, I only see celebrities.
Mm.
Like, Harry Styles, I was telling you about this earlier, but Harry Styles, I saw something on TikTok, and it was like, Harry Styles he does like this thing on Calm, and it's like, he sends you to sleep. It's lovely.
Mm.
Have you listened to it?
Not yet. I was gonna listen to it tonight.
Yeah, I'm listen to it because he tells you a little story, and it's like a bedtime story with Harry Styles. Oh, it's
Oh,
lovely.
I love that.
It is lovely, honest to God. I haven't finished listening to it. I don't know why I was listening to it in the day as well. It's a bit weird. It kind of creeped me out. It kind of reminded me of, on YouTube, you can get those like virtual boyfriends. And it's
Oh,
kind of like you're meant to reply.
yeah,
Oh my gosh. It kind of reminded me of one of them. But it
yeah.
wasn't like, of course, he was like, I'm wishing you a peaceful sleep. Like, he was so nice.
Oh,
he,
just has it.
I don't know. I didn't even like listen to it that much, but every time he spoke, it was so relaxing.
Mm,
But I just couldn't stop laughing. Like, I'm one of those people who laughs at the most
yeah.
awkward things. Like, I just don't know what to do, so I just am laughing. Like, it was like ASMR or
Mm.
something. And I sat there and I was like, oh my gosh, who is that?
That's not a great Googler. I'm just going through my explore page and telling
Is
you.
that Robert Sheen?
No, that's Matthew Greg Googler.
Wait, let me look him up and
He did a
oh my
thing
god, have
where
you
he
ever
read a
watched
story.
Pardon?
He like read a story on Spotify, but it's only like 2 minutes
Did he
long.
actually?
Yeah,
Wait, I think I
I'd
could
cry
marry
in heaven.
him.
Why?
Oh my gosh,
He's
that's so
Simon and
sad.
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Was he actually?
Yeah,
No, but he doesn't have that high pitch of voice.
that's edited, Ellen.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Who who was that Ian guy? Uncle Ian.
You know.
He was such Uncle Ian. Do you remember him? Or
Yeah, I'd
he
rather have
was
Dave any day. I don't know
yeah,
what.
he was a weird one.
Trying
Uncle Ian. He was like, you can call me Uncle Ian.
to
If
profit off his children. What is this?
if your manager came up to you and was like, you can call me Uncle Ian, would you?
I would not. I would never see Uncle Ian again. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Harry Styles and Matthew Gray Gubler combined.
Oh, did you see the one of like Harry Styles and was it Timothy Chalamet combined?
I
Or was it
might have
Shawn
done.
Mendes and Timothy Chalamet? And it was lovely. I mean, there's something about Timothy Chalamet, isn't there? Can we just talk about Timothy Chalamet? Like,
You
I
want.
don't know. At first, I didn't see. I won't lie. At first, I didn't see the hypergamy. Yeah, I see it, but like, I don't know what's so crazy. And then you listen to like his interviews and stuff, and you're just
Mm,
like, but I used to be mad. Like, I used to be mad. And I'm
yeah.
like, I've just dialed it down a bit. Like, I don't know why, but I just like, I'm like, yeah, but I'm not as crazy anymore. No hate to Timothy Chalamet. I think he's beautiful
Yeah.
and
No,
amazing.
same. My liking of him comes in waves. At the moment, I'm quite low, but I have been high.
Yeah. Sometimes it just hits me. I don't know who I like at the moment because I'm either one of those people who like does not like anyone, like any guy at all, or I like every guy and I'm like, oh, which one do I like today? That's so
Yeah.
toxic. That sounds so messed up. I
You're
feel like I'm
talking like
exposing
wise.
myself now.
This is a safe space. It's fine.
Yeah, this is a safe space, but I don't know. Like, we need hippie boys.
Yeah.
Like, who are the hippie boys? Because a hippie boy is different to indie boys.
Yeah. They're like more. I don't know. I don't know how to describe
Um,
it.
I might, because I feel like Harry Styles is a hippie boy. Like, I
Yeah.
love the way Harry Styles dresses. Like, I live.
Yeah. Indie's more like skater boy, you know?
Oh yeah. I'm
Mm.
trying to think. Do hippie boys have longer hair then?
Yeah,
It's like
probably.
coming up with nothing though.
Mm.
I don't know. I'm trying to think because I don't. I think hippie boys are nice though. I feel like they'd have nice auras.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
feel like they'd be very inapt.
Yeah, because
Like
they're
I want to
against
get crystals.
negativity, aren't they? Yeah. Go on
Yeah.
Etsy. They've got good things there.
What's Etsy like? Is it good or not?
Etsy's where I get everything that I've ever bought. I love Etsy.
Oh, papa. Because I don't know. Like I don't know if I'd be stupid to buy crystals. Like smart. Like
Oh,
I don't know. Like crystals. Like
they're like £2 for a necklace.
I have a few.
Hmm.
Oh,
Or you
it's
could just
quite
find
nice.
them
That.
on the
I've got
mountains. I don't know.
nonsense. I've I've got like like incense because I was reading one of the videos I was watching was like you need to have like auras and like incense really helps. And I got incense. I got cannabis incense.
Ooh, are you sure
not
that's a sense?
not that I do the weed call. Not that I do the weedy puff. I'm not a vape god. I just don't do drugs. I don't drink. I'm a vape god. This should be the title of the episode. Ellen is a vape
I love
god.
that you have to clarify that.
Is it people already like are like
Yeah, whenever I think of you, I'm like, Ellen, vape god.
it's in TMZ the next day. I do like mad vape tricks. Like, oh my god, I too much. I'm gonna stop crying. Oh, it's too late. Oh my gosh, that is too funny. I remember, if we're gonna talk about weed though, I remember one specific. We don't do weed. We don't do the drugs. Even if we want to become hippies, we don't. I remember one specific incident. So me and Scarlett both do A-level photography, and I was putting smoke into some of my pictures. And my photography teacher, I love her so much. She was sat next to me, and she was like, "Do you have someone that like vapes?" Whatever. I just remember thinking, I can imagine some like chav sitting next to me just blowing smoke into my photos. And I remember you turning to me and going, "Yeah, she's not a vape god." Or something like that. And I remember she didn't mean it in that way, of course. She's not, advertising weedy proof and stuff, but it was funny. I just wouldn't want to do drugs though.
No,
Like, I just wouldn't.
no. I've had too many assemblies about it. It's not for me.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. We had in school, I'm not trying to roast our school. We had, like,
I want
in
to.
British schools in general, like, they can fit anything into an assembly. Like, they can make an assembly about anything. I remember one of the most weirdest assemblies was, I want to say it was like very weird. And it was like, so it was Holocaust Memorial Day. That's not the funny bit. Like, that's awful. Like, literally. And everyone was sat in assembly. Stop laughing! That's awful. No, that's not the funny bit. No. So it was Holocaust Memorial Day. Also, I'm gonna carry on what Scarlett gets a laugh out. Do you know what I'm on about?
No. But you were
not
talking about the banana thing.
Oh no, I'm not talking about, we'll get onto that in a minute.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was Holocaust Memorial Day. Stop it! And of course we were all sat down and we were all like quiet or whatever, and like, remembrance or whatever. And then it was also World Book Day, and like I was gonna say vice principal, but like vice head got up and he was dressed as the Lion, the Witch, and the lion, and like he had makeup, and then he was like just in this link and like how many lies are ruined, and I just remember it being the weirdest thing.
I would
Roderick
prefer them to look
Hafley.
like
Roderick
him.
Hafley was the original bad. Yeah, we just would like Roderick Hafley. I think we spammed Roderick Hafley, like messaged him
You
loads. I
sent
think
him a
we
Bible
messaged
verse.
him the Hail Mary.
I sent a
Did
lot.
we? That's what we did with Hillary Clinton.
Yeah. Oh, I sent so many messages to 5 people like the
So,
day before
wait,
yesterday because I needed
two
help with something.
sandwiches.
Responded. Huh?
No.
I went to DM people. I just typed in nice to see if someone would show up so that I could DM, and then they didn't even respond to me.
Who could we DM? If anyone has any, what's your style?
I vary through the days. Sometimes I like, like Y2K. I love that aesthetic. But
What's
sometimes,
Y2?
you know what the Disney Channel people used to wear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And sometimes I'm like,
with the little.
yeah, I want to try and start wearing low-waisted jeans, but I just don't know if I have the confidence for it. Takes a lot, you know?
I think you. I mean, I definitely wouldn't be able to do it. The thing is, with low, I feel like they just be uncomfortable. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to say it, but I feel like if you can wear like, low-waisted jeans, you are elite. You know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Yeah.
Like
You've got your
that,
life
you just,
together.
yeah. I think, I don't know. I don't know what my style is though. That's what I'm trying to discover because I want it to be like part of me is like style. Like I don't really care what I wear. I feel
Yeah.
like I should care, but like that's one thing I want to do is like I want to care more about what I wear. Yes. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Literally making no sense. But I've got like in my wardrobe, I've got like a few like I've got this like jacket and it's like velvet, but it's like emerald and
Ooh.
it reminds me of Stevie Nicks. It's like I've got like like quite a few like flowy things, but I never wear them. Like, do you remember oh my gosh, what is it called? Own Clothes Day. How traumatic was it?
It was stressful.
I used to get anxiety. I always used to, before I got on the bus, yeah, I always text like my friend and be like, hey, like, are you sure it's on close day? Like, are you in your, I just get really like, because there was always that one person who just wouldn't come, they come in at either in their uniform or like,
Yeah.
oh, anxiety like that. On close day, I used to get so stressed about, and there would always be. I feel like the sad thing about own clothes day is like charity like pop off, but people would always be like, they'd judge you on what you wore. Like I
Yeah.
don't know whether did you ever used to get judged for what you wore, or like people would turn around and say stuff.
Just
'Cause
by the
I
people on
always
the
used to
bus. Just about my shoes.
like what?
Like, what are them shoes? They'd say. And I'd go, I don't know. But I like them shoes.
Oh. You've got nice shoes though. I
Mm.
always used to get people come up because like I don't know my wardrobe. Like I'm not trying to be horrible. I don't go shopping that often. I don't like
Mm.
shopping. It stresses me out and I'm far too lazy to just get up and like but it just stresses me out the whole thing.
Yeah.
And therefore, like the only clothes I really have were like again like quite flowy things. And of course, like I just was not to come in something like that. Like I
Yeah.
just wasn't. So I'd have to dig through my wardrobe to find like the most boringest outfit. People wouldn't notice me or whatever. And I'd find
Oh.
I remember the I remember one time I was wearing this white little top and like I really love these jeans, yeah, because they were embroidered or whatever. I like had embroidered and they were so cool. I think I still have them. all these like this day, all these people came over and they were like, yeah, that's interesting, or like every single
Oh,
own closed day would have something to say, and I'm not trying to be shady or whatever, but I'm like, let me live. If I want to wear
yeah.
like, you know, and whoever, let me, you know, I don't know what I'm freaking doing. Like, you know,
Mm,
I feel like I used to drink though. Like, oh my gosh, I used to like have these like burgundy tops, wear them, and like some jeans. Oh my gosh, it was like a Karen moment.
oh,
Like, gee, I
yeah.
look back at that, I'm like, I did you think that was okay? Crime against fashion. I don't really know what my style is though. I really like, you know, like I really like, oh my gosh, what is it? You know, like summer dresses, but they're kind of like vintagey,
Yeah.
but they're like a kind of, I kind of like that vibe. I don't know. I don't really, I need, that's one thing I need to do after quarantine. I feel like I need to organize my life. I organize my drawers,
That's
like
a
throw
start.
away a load of stuff. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just want to, like, I say reinvent myself,
You
become a
need to
better
come to the charity
person.
shops with me. I'm very good at charity shopping. I'll
Which
show
ones
you
are
up.
you going to though?
Those good
Yeah,
ones.
that's but yeah, like a fair few though. Like I live for them. We should do that one day. Go
Yeah.
to like
Do you
we
want to
should
get our ears pierced and then go to the charity shop?
yeah. Oh my God,
Yeah.
reinvent ourselves together. We can go like and we can hate shopping together. Wait, I'm actually so excited.
I've been wanting to get my ears
I
pierced
know really.
very often.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited
Yeah.
because this place, yeah, they
Mm,
do like it's like a vintage place, yeah, and they do really lovely. I think it's by the charity shops, and they, you know, like cakes and stuff, like
yeah.
whatever, and like coffees and stuff. And there's like this cute guy that works there. I don't know.
Oh.
We could harass him. I don't know. I don't know if I should leave that in. I don't know. Anyway, I'm exposing myself.
Yeah.
I'm exposing myself so much for being a creep. Like, ew.
Yeah. You know what I want to do, Ellen?
What?
I want to make a TikTok. I made a TikTok account so I'd be able to make them without my friends seeing, but I just don't know what to do.
See, this is my thing about TikTok. I've got a TikTok account. I can't upload anything because I'm nervous people will make fun of me.
Yeah.
I feel like my content, I wouldn't want to be on straight TikTok. Are you
No.
on Scarlet?
No. I'm not
I
on
don't want to be
TikTok.
like, I just would not want to be on straight TikTok, Jose.
Yeah.
Weren't they gonna like take it down in America? They were gonna ban TikTok in
Yeah, I don't
America, and
know what's
everyone was like
going
having
on.
mental breakdowns over it.
Yeah. But I'll tell you,
How would you react though if TikTok was being taken down? How would you react?
I'd be sad. It's my form of entertainment, and it's got all my saved videos that make me laugh. I have a little folder on my phone of
Oh,
videos that make me laugh when I'm sad. And I don't want to lose that, you know?
oh,
But I think I could
oh.
be
You
like
know,
a TikToker by now because I've been on it since 2018. And I reckon had I started then I would have been able to be like famous and like making loads
you
of
would have
money.
built a following.
Yeah.
We should create a YouTube channel where it's
Yeah.
like we should. Have you seen Girl Defined?
Hmm.
Girl Defined, Girl Online. Can we talk about Girl Online for a second?
Yeah, why
Because we
not?
always talk about this.
Mm.
Very strong opinions for Girl Online. Um, Girl Online. I read when I was a big I think I read all 3 books. It was a trilogy. I read that, and I can happily say that I read all 3 of them. I purchased all 3 of them. And looking back, they were very. I used to be obsessed with them though. Like the first one, I was obsessed. I loved the first one. I feel like the first one, and then after the first one, it just got a bit jiff. Not gonna lie.
I didn't
No
even
hate
bother
Zoe.
with them. I don't think she's listening to you.
No, did you read the first one?
Yeah.
I feel like everyone used to had read the first one. Because who are the characters? We had Penny, who was the main protagonist, and her quirk was that she had red hair.
And anxiety.
Oh yeah, oh my gosh, okay. I'm not gonna be like anxiety, because like that's like a serious issue. And if you have it, like go get help and support, you know, if it's troubling you. She just made it a very like do you remember when they were in New York and she couldn't get in a car because like she was in a crash?
Yeah.
It was very confusing.
Yeah.
I don't know, like
cartoony. Everything was very
yeah,
cartoony.
I don't know. I feel like there was no like. I feel like the world in that was very much like, oh, it's Brighton, Iceland times. Like I feel like nothing really went wrong in that book. You know what I mean? Like, can we also talk Brooklyn Boy?
He was actually a good character. I liked him. He was less obnoxious than the other people.
Because I remember. Was he mean?
No, he was just neutral, but that was still better than everyone else.
Yeah. Should we rank the worst characters?
Yeah. Worst, Elliot. Then Bella. Then
Bella. Okay, we'll talk about Bella for a bit. What is your reason?
I think that I'm against violence, but Bella makes me want to like scream and hurt someone. She's the worst.
Bella,
I hate
she
that
was
kid.
like a 2-year-old.
Yeah, and I hate her.
Was like a 2-year-old, and she was like, Penny, you're so beautiful. If I'm not being funny, I've had toddlers come up to me and they've never said, oh, you're beautiful. They've just gone, you look like Malibu Hagrid. Ran. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Toddlers are ruthless and they do not act like that. I love them, but they're ruthless. Okay, they say what they want.
They're just to feed Penny's ego. And that's
yeah. And she was like, Princess Penny. Like, oh, like Princess Penny. Can you imagine? Autumn Girl as well. Do you remember that song?
Yeah.
Should we find? I think in one of the songs they put the lyrics. Maybe one time we should sing it and find chords and just recreate it. I think that'd be really cool. Then
make it our
we
theme
could
tune.
do if we because it ties into our
But I hate Elliot. Can we just talk about it? He was he put himself above his friend's relationship. Like, that's her first boyfriend. Why are you trying to ruin it? He was like, come spend time with me and my parents. Yeah, because he had to go back to Brighton for Christmas with his parents, who were really dull and had like takeaways for Christmas dinner, rather than letting Penny just be in New York with the love of her life.
I don't know. I feel like he was very much a guilt tripper, but one of the things about Elliot that he was very much like history fact of the day. That's he will be like he would text someone. He was the time to find out a history fact and just text them it.
Did you know that
Him?
William Shakespeare used to not cast women? All the men didn't have beards.
Yeah. Who cares?
Sick.
I'm sorry, but if someone did, I'd tell them to do one.
Yeah.
As
I've
harsh as
literally
it sounds,
sorry.
we're saying Bella, Elliot,
The
who else?
parents,
Because there was
they were too happy. Then Megan, then Ollie.
Megan. She was like the bully. I feel like
Yeah.
Megan wasn't even really a bully though. Like, she wasn't even that mean to Penny. She
No.
was just
She was just condescending and
like,
Penny was weak.
yeah. The parents though, the parents were all, we never had any real fights. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
They were all like, "Oh, I love you so much," mum. Like, get alive.
that's not how. Yeah.
No one's
I feel like
that happy.
Penny just had the perfect life though.
Mm. Yeah.
Like I feel like she just had and the only problem she faced in her life was her anxiety.
Yeah.
She was best friends with her photography teacher as well. Can we talk about that?
Was she?
She would like, yeah, in it. She was like, was a photographer with her photography teacher. I remember the photography teacher, like, I don't know how to explain it, but they were like,
I remember Call Me Jeff.
who?
Call Me Jeff, the drama teacher. I was like, "Call me Jeff. Follow
Oh
me on
yeah.
Twitter."
What
Yeah.
else do we not like about Girl Online? Or like, what do we love?
We
Like, do you
didn't.
remember that Miss Monday or whatever it was? Magical mystery cake day or something.
They take them out of school.
What are we saying about that?
I think the parents are too happy. I don't get it. It's just
yeah, it just seemed
children
very
feel disappointed
unrealistic.
about their own parents, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I used to be Zoella obsessed though. Like I bought all the merch. I had one of those pencil cases that were pencil cases. Overall, I was just, obsessed. I had like, she came out of things and goodness knows what. She was really popular in her day though. Like,
Yeah.
I did not know someone who didn't. Like, do you think Americans watch Zoella?
I think so.
Or like what?
She was friends with Miranda Sings.
Okay, I
just
can
wanna
kind of
say
see that.
That I do love Zoella. I think she's great.
Yeah, no hate for Zoella. I think we should
good.
make it a trend. I think me and you should just watch 2015 YouTubers again, because all the drama in the YouTube community, like, would have all the stuff that happened back in 2014, it wouldn't.
No.
You know, like, I remember the biggest drama, like, Marcus and Naomi splitting up.
Yeah.
And then, like, Louise Pentland, not Aloha Sprinklerinos or something. Like,
Yeah.
and she was like, it's an end of an era. Like, what do you remember, like, Dan Is Not on Fire and Amazing Virtual? Like, they are so funny. I was looking back at their content, I was like, I was obsessed with their content. I wasn't one of those people who drew cat whiskers on their face, sadly. But I love their content. No, were you actually?
Probably. I wouldn't put it past.
Really?
Yeah. I
I'm
had a t-shirt
sure.
with them.
Did you? Do you still own said t-shirt?
I think so.
Oh my god. I remember there was backpacks, like whisker backpacks and stuff. I'm
Yeah.
trying to think what other things there were. I remember Jim. It was all about stationery though. Like no one released, unless like used. No one really released makeup. It was just like Zoella and Tanya Burr,
Yeah.
and it wasn't like that competitive or like whatever. Don't know. Like I don't know. Also, one thing I want to talk about is being the main character.
Yeah. Do you think you're the main character?
I think I'm the main character's friend. You know that friend they put in there for like a bit
Mm.
of maybe like clumsy and stupid. That's who I think I am.
Yeah. Like the friend of
Um,
that girl in Mia's friend in Princess Diaries. You know?
yeah. I think she was very sensible
Mm.
now. Like, do you remember that bit in Princess Diaries though when she was like, your dad's death was like a few months ago, get over it. And I was
I don't remember.
like this, don't say that. I
I
used to
haven't
be
watched that
obsessed
in
with
a
Princess
while.
Diaries.
I was obsessed with the Princess Protection program.
I never had Demi Lovato and Selena Gomez in it.
Yeah. And I have the soundtrack on my phone. Well, just one song.
I want to watch Rock.
Who? Camp Rock. Camp Rock.
Yeah, I never watched that as a child, but I really want to watch it.
I had the game on DS and I finished it recently. But it was really
Oh,
sad because they just kicked me out. There was no goodbye to Shane and Mitchie. Just sort of got like, and I had really nice clothes as well, and I got really
oh
upset.
no!
I was really
Oh, I'm
good at it
sorry you
though.
had to
I
go
was a
through
drummer.
that.
Mhm.
Papa.
Thank you.
I don't remember. I don't remember any of these though. I think we need to go to a camp. We're saying we need to get out more. We should go to a camp. We should find our very own camp rock and just
Mhm.
get a famous guy to fall in love with us.
Yeah. Can we
You
go to
know,
Camp Jazz? I think that's a thing. Bab-
Camp Jazz. Wait,
That sounds
is it
really cool.
seriously?
I don't know. It might be a thing. Or like Camp
Right, this is
Blues.
how we're going to improve our lives, Scarlett, yeah?
Yeah.
We're going to improve our lives. Go into Camp Rock or like a camp,
Mhm.
go in charity shop, being a hippie, and I've been doing yoga recently as well.
Ooh. Have you
You
been
know,
doing
I've
like
been doing
videos and that?
which poses do you like? Which ones do you do?
I mean, I sort of do a lot. I do yoga with Andrea. I think that's her name. And then she just tells me what to do.
I think I know who you're on about. I think we might do yoga with the same person.
Oh,
Wait, let me see. If I go yoga for beginners, I do. No,
no.
we
What's her
don't.
name?
I think I
Copy Andrea.
Psyche Truth or something.
Oh, yeah. I think I know. I might do. I don't know.
Something. I quite like it though. I don't mind it. I don't
Yeah,
mind it. I haven't done it, so I'm trying to get better at it though.
yeah. It's
Like I feel like I need to meditate more as well. I just need to put more auras. Like
yeah,
I found out my aura color was blue.
yeah.
What do you think your aura? Because I don't know if mine is accurate.
I think you're a blue.
Do
I
you?
yeah. I don't know what I am. Mm, maybe
I
like
think
a
you'd be.
red. I don't know.
I think you'd be so mysterious.
A
You know what I
mysterious
mean? I
color.
think you'd either be a. Yeah, I think you'd either be blue or green.
I feel blue or green.
Or red. I don't know. But I feel like
Mm.
red's like a weird colour. I don't know. I read something. Someone's like, you're not. You shouldn't. Don't burn black candles, like, because it gives off negative aura.
Yeah. Oh, oh,
Yeah, burn like different candles, like color candles mean different vibes.
yeah. Can you hear that?
I'd be thinking these things. I'm trying to like educate myself on it all though. I don't know. I wanna start having a plant thing though. Like my little plant.
I'm growing a sunflower.
Are you? Wait, we can learn her as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that for us.
Mhm.
Wait, what's your sunflower like? I think mine are just like they're not. I don't know what they are. They're by my vegetable patch, but I
Mine's
don't
just
know.
a stalk at the moment.
Oh, bless.
Yeah.
It's
Tall
not a
stalk though.
sunflower. Or I want to start by growing more roses because I learned how to. Or I learned how to like make it, and it's really easy. You just like heat it up and stuff. But you need rose petals. But I'm like rose in my garden, and my mum really likes it, and I don't want to like kill it.
Yeah.
Never give me good skin and like.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like we were talking about Sarah Basker before.
Mm,
Before. Like Sarah Basker, what a queen. I feel like I need to have more. She makes me feel as though I haven't lived enough. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
I
She's
feel
always
like
doing
this is
things.
my thing though. Like I feel as though I haven't lived, like I haven't experienced enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like I haven't experienced a lot in teenagehood. Like I don't. I've drunk alcohol.
Yeah.
Like I don't. Like I haven't gone to a party and got like wild
Mm,
prom as a party, but that's not really like, you know. I don't know. I
yeah.
just feel as though do you feel that as well? Like I just feel like I haven't
Yeah.
really experienced all that much.
Yeah. Like in all the films are always doing things. I feel like I haven't done anything in months. You know?
Yeah, I feel like, and it's like I don't know. I just feel like I haven't um,
Mm,
like I feel like in like coming of age movies. I feel like if you want to be the main character, you need to experience things, and I feel like I'm not open to experiencing them.
oh, you know.
I don't know. I feel like I'm very much. I remember like people like people used to be like, oh, like if you like want a boyfriend or whatever, want to meet, so, like you should go to parties more. And I'm like, here's my thing though, like I don't imagine like the love of my life to be in a party. Like I don't. I expect him to be, I don't know, like doing something nerdy or funny. Like I don't
Yeah.
know. Like
Maybe
I just
it's
don't.
like you both didn't want to be there and then you were both
Yeah,
dragged there by
maybe.
fate.
Oh, and it's like a Wattpad.
Yeah.
We talk about Wattpad as well. It's weird. That is a weird world.
Mhm. Do you want to like read fan fiction the next episode and like reenact it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we?
Yeah.
Non-stop.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
So, in conclusion, I am Ellen. No, I'm not sorry. Okay.
And I'm Scarlet. And I'm still not sorry. That sounded weird. Anyway, next week, everybody.
This whole podcast sounds weird.
Mhm. Yeah, this is weird. Right. See you later, everyone. Bye. Why did I wave? No one can see me.
Bye.
Ooh.
Bye, podcasters. Tune in next week. Love you.
Yeah, love you. Mwah.